Time to Be with Ada Marie. And today we are doing the second part in a 5-part series on turning your life around. And this second part is most important because it is about forgiveness.
Oh.
And forgiveness is extremely important because if you cannot forgive yourself and everyone else, you will be ill the rest of your life with one thing or another.
So the first show that we did, which everybody
Right.
can catch, you can catch it on YouTube, on Ada Marie's too, or you can catch it on Ada Marie's website, via her website. All the links are there. You can catch the radio show.
Right.
Because these videos are going to be linked to the wonderful radio show that you do.
Right, with Green Vision 7 Radio Network does this show every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. our time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, correct?
Correct, and then 7 Pacific Standard Time. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so the last show, our very first of this 5-part series, was on how to build your personal life foundation.
Yes, and your life foundation is important, but these other shows help you create the most positive life foundation that you could possibly have, because it is important that these other steps are maintained, always maintained. And the show Sunday will give you those steps on how to forgive yourself and to forgive others.
An actual outline, an actual
right
meditation, correct?
It's a meditation, and
Great.
It's also an
Yeah.
outline, and it's something that you can do day after day that will allow you to be able to become comfortable, peaceful, insightful, and very, very happy. Once forgiveness is handled, once all of it is taken care of, once the anger is dispersed, once all of the jealousy and negativity that you've gone through, which have been lessons for you, actually. They have been lessons in your life. They have given you insight. These lessons on forgiveness that you're working on are things that you have done to people, or people have done to you, and what have you learned from them? What is the first thing that you should ask for when you ask forgiveness? What do
I don't
people
know.
say?
Tell me.
Well, I'll tell you. You will say, I can't forgive, but I can forgive.
Well, a lot of people, they hold a grudge,
Yeah.
or they feel that the act that somebody did was actually very wrong. How could they forgive it? If they forgive it, they think they're condoning it.
That's not true. When you
Okay.
forgive it, you return it to the sender. Now, isn't it easier to return it to the sender than it is to keep it and make yourself ill?
So even if they've done something atrocious.
Absolutely. And that has happened to me.
Now, well, obviously, yes, and that you were able to forgive that is amazing. I mean, for people
Not
that are
amazing
not
at
aware.
all. If you only have this much health, you're not going to forgive somebody for what they did so you can maintain and become healthy. You have to forgive. It's the way it is. You have no other choice. If you want to live, that is.
If we see that forgiveness is not coming from ourselves,
right?
Does that help?
It does. Because forgiveness can come from somewhere else. It can come from someone else. But every single individual has to learn to forgive, but not lose the lesson.
Okay.
Okay. You can forgive, and you can be forgiven, but don't lose the lesson in the forgiveness.
So even with people that get murdered,
right?
They have a lesson. The people around them that have to deal with this, they have a lesson.
Everyone does.
There is a lesson in every act, no matter how horrid or atrocious.
Absolutely. Now, look at the boy who was hired to kill me. Absolutely had a lesson, didn't he? He had to learn you can't kill an Irish Norwegian. Now, because he couldn't do that,
that was a lesson.
That was a lesson. He attempted to destroy a number of other people. But all joking aside, the lesson for me was I should have listened. I heard all of the signs that this was supposedly going to happen, and I did not listen.
Yeah.
Well, today I listen, and I hear it all. And I listen to what my inside tells me, how correct it is, how absolutely certain it is. Yes, that voice speaks, and I listen. And that's what forgiveness will give you, the ability to listen to that little inner voice.
Okay. And it gives you peace of mind
And health
and health
and insight.
and probably weight loss, which
That's
is
true.
the biggie that everybody wants.
That's
it
right,
seems.
because as you forgive, all that excess baggage, the weight you're carrying, all of it is going to fall away because you no longer need it. You are perfectly fine. So I want all of you to tune in to the radio show on Dream Visions Radio 7 Network on
The
Saturday
True
morning.
Golden Oracle.
The True Golden Oracle.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. And everybody, don't forget, www.thegoldenoracle.com is Ada Marie.
That's correct. I guess it is. Thank you for being with us, and we hope that you're able to hear the show on Sunday morning. Dream Vision 7 Radio Network. Tune in at 8 a.m. our time.
And learn more wonderful techniques about
Right.
clearing, cleansing, purifying, purging, and getting rid of all that's necessary for you to forgive.
And becoming perfectly healthy.
Yay.
That's what it's about. To be perfectly healthy, mentally, physically, and emotionally. Give it a try. You'll love it. Thank you.